Hi everyone, Janie here, and I thought I would share my latest addiction with you. I have been making earrings and dangle charms using these awesome earring die sets from InLoveArts and some really cool faux leather that I got on Amazon. And there's going to be links below in my description box so that you can find everything that I've used. The first earrings I want to share with you I made with this die set right here, which is the InLoveArts drop earring dies, and I really love it. So this is what I call a background die, but you could actually use it as an earring itself, but all of these can go over the top of that. And so you'll see that, for example, right here on this one. So the floral is layered over the pink, or right here where the sparkle is layered over the shiny. And so you can layer them or you can not layer them. So right here with this one, I didn't layer it. Instead, I added this beautiful bead that I'll tell you about here in a minute. But I just wanted you to see all of the absolutely adorable options that come with this. Hearts, paw print. I love, love, love this paw print. And a peace sign and stars and hearts, and oh my gosh, there are just so many. And then there are these teardrop opening ones as well. So let me move this out of the way. And also what I used is some faux leather. All of this was done with faux leather, and I'm not going to open these up right now, and actually we're pretty close to the camera to see this, but I actually shared all of these in a haul video recently, so I'm going to link that right here on the screen. I'm also probably going to link that below in the description box, or maybe on the end of the screen here as my video's ending, in case you missed it and you wanted to see what all came with that faux leather that I've got. But right now I just wanted to show you the earrings, or this one's not even an earring yet. I just wanted to show you the paw print. Oh my gosh, I love it. If you have fur babies, you're gonna love this. And a peace sign if you want to do something fun. With this peace sign, I actually used Mod Podge over this. I used hard coat Mod Podge and then glossy Mod Podge to make it a little bit more sturdy. And let's see, so on these earrings, when I cut them out, I actually do the back as well. So I'm actually gluing two pieces together, and I'm going to show you that later in the video when we make an earring together. Okay, but that's what I've done, and I just think that these are beautiful. And so there we go, front and back. And this one here, I added that bead, and I wish I could, I don't think I'm going to be able to get it to focus. Oh yeah, okay, there's little stars on that. It focused there for a second, and I think it's just so pretty the way it just dangles like that. Those beads, and you'll see more of them a little bit later in my video, but those beads are from InLoveArts. They are transparent with gold on them. And there are so many different ones in here, and you'll see some of them here in a little bit. But let me see if I can pour some out. There's just a wonderful variety in here, and they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Gosh, there's one in here somewhere with a moon and stars on it, but absolutely gorgeous. And so that's what I used for that. Now up here on these, I put these on post earrings. And this right up here at the top was the cutout from right here, and I just used that to cover up the post. So there's that. And you don't have to glue these together. You can actually leave them loose like that, but I usually glue them together, and I did that with this right here. I think that's so beautiful, that little chunky glitter in the middle there. But this one I just glued on a gem. We all have all those gems for our card making, and I just glued that on there. I didn't, even though it's adhesive back, I glued it anyway. And for this one, I did the same thing. This heart up here that's attached to the post is the heart that was cut out of there. So that's what that looks like. And I just love these. But now let me show you some more. This is InLoveArts Mermaid Star earring dies, and they come with everything that you see right here. And I love the cute little mermaid tail and the seahorse and the little star for a starfish, and all of these fun little dies that you can create charms with. So I showed you earrings, but all of these things can be used to make charms as well, and necklaces and all kinds of stuff. And so I'm going to move this aside for a minute and show you the charms that I made. Aren't these just adorable? There's that mermaid tail, and I'll show you the set, the faux leather set that I cut these out of, because this is also faux leather. All of this is. Look at that little seahorse. And let me see here. There's this one with one of those pretty beads hanging with it. So there are just so many possibilities. Oh, look at this, is one of those other beads. Look at that. And there's not, like, I didn't find a hole to put a thing, you know, through, but you can just put it on just like that. I love it. Absolutely love it. I love how these turned out. Here's another one. And again, I did the same thing. I really like that look. In fact, I'm going to be making earrings like that. But I thought that was so pretty. And look at the beautiful seahorses. And another one of those beads. Let me see if I can get it to focus. It's so pretty. They're just beautiful. So another seahorse, and of course I've got some charms on here and some more beads. That's another one of those beads. I love that bead pack. I was just so excited to be able to use it. So those are just some ideas on making charms with these. And now I'm going to show you how to make earrings or charms. And oh, the faux leather that I used, hold on one second there. Let me move this aside. I will have links to all of the faux leather I used, okay? It'll be below. I've got it, I got it from Amazon. So pretty much everything you're seeing is either from InLoveArts or Amazon. And this is just such beautiful glitter, and it doesn't rub off. So I really like that. It is just gorgeous. And then all of these different mermaid ones in different colors. And like I said, this is faux leather. It's really nice. I just love these colors. Oh, this is just like mermaid. Just, that's what it looks like to me. But it comes with such a variety of these mermaid designs, and you can feel those. That isn't just a design, it's actually a texture. And then there is a couple of these that are in pink and lavender, and they just look like faux leather. So they are awesome. And like I said, there'll be a link below to these, as well as the other ones, everything I used. Okay, let's get started. Okay, I've got my little Sizzix sidekick here. I've got my faux leather, my mermaid tail, and this is one that I've already cut out and put together, so it's all ready to go. And I need to cut out one more because this is going to be earrings. So we're just gonna, whoops, tighten that down, and I'm just gonna crank this right through, and I'm gonna crank it right back. And these dies are so amazing that it just cuts it out just like that the first time. So no problems with that. But I need 2 of these. So let me put another one down here, and we're going to run it right through again. And like I said, these dies are awesome. Of course, getting this in there, oh, I was doing it the wrong way. I am so used to my Cuttlebug that I crank it the other way, but this one cranks this way. I love this little sidekick. It's just the perfect size for doing these earrings. Okay, so there we go. I have my other one, and I am going to set all of this aside. I want to point something out. You just saw me cut the mermaid tails out of the same side, even though I'm going to be putting them back to back. But that's because the mermaid tails are actually cut perfectly, you know, the same on both sides, so it works. But if you are going to be cutting out one of the seahorses, obviously you can't have them the same direction. So what you would do is you would cut out one on this side, then you would turn it over and cut out the second one on that side, and that way when you put them back to back, they will match up. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to grab these and I'm going to be using some Fabri-Tac. And I'm just going to put some on the back here. By the way, if you happen to have one of those wonderful glue bottles that have the skinny little tips on them, those are really great for the more intricate pieces. So let me just put that on there and try not to get glue everywhere and get it all lined up. But I have glue on my fingers here. Luckily, Fabri-Tac just rubs right off. So I'll just rub it off, and then I'll come back over. The reason I'm using Fabri-Tac, because some of you say, well, why not, you know, run it through a Xyron or do something with an adhesive backing. And it just so happens that I'm not good at lining things up perfectly the first time. And so I need something that allows me some time to move everything into place. Okay, so there we go. I've got that one done. Okay, now it's time to put these earrings together, and I have already created these little pieces that I'm going to be adding to it. Now, if you are new to beading or jewelry making, I am going to have a video that shows you how to do this, and I will have it linked on the end of the screen as the video is ending, and I'll try to link it right here on the screen for you as well so you don't miss it. But I did this just to save time, and also because it's really difficult for me to do that kind of stuff on camera. In fact, see, I can't see the little opening, so I had to find that, and I'm just going to put this right through there, get this just right, put it right through that little hole. If I can get everything in place, there we go, and then attach it right here on the bottom, and then I'm just going to squeeze those back together again. If I can keep everything in place, just squeeze them like so. Okay, so there we go. We now have the little tail hanging off the end, and then I'm going to take another one of those and find the opening and open that right up and put it right through that. And I'm going to have to make sure everything lines up with this earring, or our tail is going to be going sideways. So I will have to double check on that. Let's just pinch those right back together again. Oops, I got a little twisted. Just give me a second here. Okay, so let me see if this came out right. Oh, I think it did. Okay, there we go. And now we have an earring. It was that easy. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing to this one, and I will just be back. The video that I said I was going to be linking on the screen, as well as at the end of the video, to show you how to make, you know, put the beads together and everything, That actually is a video on making dangle charms. So it's a video on how to make these as well. So that video will be on the screen as the video is ending, and in the description box, and on the screen here somewhere as well. If this looks like something that you'd like to try, be sure to check out my links below in the description box, as well as the 25% off discount code to InLoveArts. And also, as this video is ending, you're going to find a link on the screen to my dangle charm tutorial, and also my haul video where you can see the other faux leather that I used. Thank you all so much for stopping by, and happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye. If you like this video, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, I hope you consider that too. And if you do, be sure to click the little bell next to the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos or giveaways. And I hope you stop by Crafters Castle on Facebook and also Crafters Castle Challenge blog to enter your creations.